This marshland behind me might not look like much, but back in the 1800s, this was the site of a major massacre of some Pomo Native Americans. I'm going to tell you about this, as well as travel a little bit south, and we're going to explore the city of Lakeport, California. In the last episode of Rural Roadtripper, we visited Kelseyville, California, where I learned about California's terrible history of enslaving Native Americans. The Pomo rose up and killed their two captors, Charles Stone and Andrew Kelsey. Kelsey's brother came to seek payback, killing whatever natives he could find. A group of white vigilantes, along with the members of the U.S. Cavalry, found a group of natives who were seeking refuge on a little island that is now somewhere out in the middle of this marsh, and brutally slaughtered them, hence the name Bloody Island. The immediate area here was a lot wetter back in that time. It is estimated that over 200 Pomo lost their lives in this brutal attack, including many women and children, stabbed to death by bayonets. A dark spot in the history that I never would have known of had I not traveled to the area and started exploring. Enough with the depressing stuff. Let's brighten things up a little bit now and head down to the city of Lakeport and see what is there. Lakeport is the oldest town in Lake County, incorporated in 1888, but its history goes farther back than that. The area first attracted people passing through during the gold rush, with many returning to stake their claims here after the gold rush had passed. William Forbes was one such man. He was the first to settle here, seemingly a jack of all trades, as he set up a blacksmith and wagon-making shop, along with being the town's first undertaker, and also serving as the postmaster. In fact, the area in its early days was called Forbestown. The town would be renamed Lakeport in 1861. Lakeport would quickly establish itself as the county seat of Lake County. The original courthouse burned down in 1867 under mysterious circumstances. The county seat then temporarily moved down to Lower Lake, but returned to Lakeport in 1871, operating out of this courthouse, built in 1870. Today, the historic courthouse serves as a free public museum. I took a walk through it. There are a few exhibits on local history, including weaponry, native artifacts, and more, as well as being able to walk through the original courtroom upstairs. It is a beautiful old building, although it won't take you long to look through its exhibits. The lady at the counter was telling me that there is a big renovation project happening in one of the rooms, currently blocked off, to be able to display items representing each of the local native tribes, which would be a welcome addition to this little museum. The museum is right across the street from the modern-day courthouse. The downtown area of Lakeport is a really pretty area, with many brightly colored storefronts and many historic-looking buildings. I enjoyed my time walking around, although I did find that there seems to be a larger than normal population of homeless people in the area, which didn't help to create a warm environment downtown. The highlight of the downtown area, though, is definitely the waterfront. I went down to the Library Park, which is right behind the library and the Lakeport City Hall. There is a pier down here that you can walk out onto, a gazebo, and a lot of beautiful green vegetation, all with amazing waterfront views. There was even a little yacht club down here. Lakeport has ample shopping and restaurants for the size of the area, including a Safeway, a CVS, a grocery outlet, a ShopSmart, and much more. Lakeport is also host to the county's fairgrounds, seen here. I really liked Lakeport, although it doesn't take long to see what's here. It is, however, worth the stop if you're passing through the area. We'll see you next time, somewhere else down the road.